Welcome to E&I Bourbon Salon. Got a little special episode for you. We are at Garfields in Norwich. Very beautiful place.
My favorite bar, honestly, right now, from a whiskey perspective in the city.
We're gonna show you. We're gonna show you a little bit of the collection they have in a second. But yeah, beautiful place. Love it. A little empty right now, but that's why we close it down for production. That's how much you love us.
Yes.
So like, you guys come in production, hey, we'll close it down.
I would love to see more people at this bar. I know I don't want it to. But yeah, I would love to see this bar packed more.
Yeah. Speaking of the 12 year, as you can see, we have the 10 year and we have the 12 year next to each other. Obviously, if you couldn't guess it, we're about to do a comparison.
It's a taste off.
It's a taste off, baby. We're going to see, is the 10 year better, or is still the champ, or did the 12 year come in and take over?
And I will say kudos to Garfield. This is the second 12 year that they've opened. So the regulars have drank through the first one. Maybe those regulars.
Yeah.
And how much do you think they are charging for the 12 year year?
I'm going to guess between 14, 15.
$15, which I would think more considering I'm seeing them go on the secondary market for hundreds of dollars.
Well, see, that's the beauty about like these kind of stores here, like a Benny's, like a Garfields. No, they're not really restricted, and you don't have to set their pricing, obviously. So that's the beauty of it. Now you want to cheers me, okay? We got a special episode.
Wait here.
So right now we're drinking 10 year.
Yeah.
Oh, so good.
Yeah. So I started at my house with a 10-year Eagle pour before I got here, just to kind of open things up a little bit.
I had to fight through traffic.
I've got the Yingling also going, so it's going to be an interesting night for everyone. Maybe me.
Oh God, that camera.
That'll be my palate cleanser in between.
Yeah, that's valid. Okay.
The 12 year does drink a little hotter to me, so I've had it a couple times, and I do like the uptick in proof. I don't know that I notice any more true oakiness oakiness on it, because I think the 12 year, and one of the things that's always interesting to me about whiskey and the blending process that goes into making something like an Eagle Rare 10 is sometimes they're going to throw older barrels into that to get to a certain flavor profile that's consistent, right? So you're going to get some 12 year barrels probably in the 10 year release.
Yeah.
But because it's a 10 year release, that means the youngest barrel that is put into it is 10 years. So for the 12 year, same thing. 12 years is the youngest barrel. It's not a single barrel release, right?
No.
So it is a blended offering. But
I like 12 year. You definitely taste a little difference in the proof.
yeah, there's an uptick there.
But to be honest,
A lot of uptick there. And I don't understand why people are jacking it so hard on the secondary market. It's great. I love Eagle Rare. We've talked about
it's
that.
good. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
It's Eagle Rare.
And I want a
It's just higher
bottle.
proof.
I also want a bottle. I want a Labubu. I want a bottle of Eagle Rare 12, right? You know?
Honestly, I would get the bottle just to say I have the bottle.
Yeah.
Would I drink it more than I would drink the 10 year? No. One, just because it is so much harder to get. I mean, when we talk about this with bourbons, it's just like we release, these special release bourbons and stuff like that, and people don't automatically assume, at least like newer people will be like, oh, this is gonna be greater. I don't think it's greater. I honestly don't think it's greater than the 10 year. Once again, I'll just say I taste the proof. I taste the higher proof in it. But other than that, though,
They're both great. And
10 years still a champ to me.
once they settle down and again, I think Eagle Rare for Illinois is very difficult to find. We talked about that, but if these were shelfers, that's fine. I'll pay the extra couple bucks for the higher proof and longer age statement, but at the end of the day, I don't care. I don't think I have a preference one or the other.
Yeah.
And I don't want to get caught into the hype train either.
Yeah.
So I did an off-camera bourbon hunt the other day. Just was, meeting with some
He didn't invite
customers
me.
for
He didn't
work,
invite me.
and was out in an area that I'm usually not out in, and stopped at
Was
a
it
liquor
South
store.
Side?
It was not. It was on the. It was in the north.
I just, you know, you
north
said it was an
side.
area you're not used to being in, so you know.
I grew up on the south side, man.
You barely.
Argo. And so first time I saw a bottle of the Eagle Rare 12, they had it bundled with like a Jefferson's Ocean, a Knob Creek store pick. All in all, it was $450 for the set of 5 bottles, which wasn't too bad. It's just one of those things where, like, when you get to a certain point, you have too many bottles. Do you really need this or that just to get your Eagle Rare 12?
I don't have as many bottles as you,
So for you, it's probably a good deal. And honestly, when you did the math, you were paying around $140, $150 for the 12 by itself. If
Yeah.
you looked at just the MSRP on the other bottles.
I would have to worry about my wife about that. That's the only thing I would have to worry about. But speaking of, you know, hunting and stuff like that. So I just came back from New York, and obviously while I was there, decided to do a little hunting of my own. Found this random, just very nice place, very nice looking place in New York called Wine to Go. Walked in there, like, you know, let's see, they got some, you know, bourbon and stuff.
They had
like
a
that.
lot.
Oh my God, they had a plethora.
All secondary prices.
All secondary prices. I'm talking about, you know, they had the Penelope creme brulee, which should go for around, like, you know, $79, selling for $170.
Jesus.
They had like all these different Old Foresters. They had
You know what?
they had a Jack Daniels 10.
Mm-hmm.
They had Jack 12. They had Jack 14.
And
All of them were like, I think Jack 14 came out to about $899.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Jack 12 was like $500 some odd dollars. But, and I did not need Javier for this.
Oh, we saw that. Yeah.
I did not need Javier. I found the treasure in
King.
New York. I found the king of Kentucky in New York at this spot.
And you bought it.
I said I found it.
So we go
I
back.
did not say I bought it.
Yeah.
Let's be real. King Kentucky MSRP should go for like what, 200,
Yeah,
300.
$300. Yeah. It's probably less than that MSRP.
Probably a little
Great
less.
question.
Some we should probably research.
Yes.
They were selling that bottle for $2,000.
Yeah.
$2,000. I want y'all to hear me out really quick. $2,000.
For a bottle we'll drink. We'll open and drink. That's the problem.
You open, I will open it one time, have my sip, it will then sit on my bar. When people come over, they're gonna be like, "Oh, can I?" I'll be like, "No."
Yeah.
Or I will be charging
Fair.
restaurant shots.
Yeah.
You go to a steakhouse and you know you try to get like a Blandon, they charge you $80 for a pour. That would be me.
And I'll tell you, that bottle creeps up closer to 3,000 as you get closer to the Kentucky Derby. For sure, there's a lot of hype. I think that's maybe around the release time for it. I could be wrong there. It could be just like an annual winter release like we see the other ones. But yeah, for some reason, there's some hype around the Kentucky Derby. I've seen those bottles kind of skyrocket around there. You know, we've got the trip coming up. I'm looking forward to doing some hunting in Kentucky
Next week.
next week.
That will be episode 10.
That'll be the 10th.
That'll be
10th
10th episode. It's a milestone, y'all. 10 episodes.
We did it. We made it.
We didn't get shut down by network. By network, we mean YouTube.
Undetermined.
We're shocked. But no, yeah. So that was a great experience. I saw some other shops and whatnot. And obviously, every spot I went to that wasn't a liquor depot or something like that, regular liquor stores, everything I saw was just high price, secondary pricing. So no, I did not walk away. I did decide to buy a Blandon straight from the barrel.
Oh, you did?
I
How
bought
much?
the Blandon straight from the barrel. About $300.
Yeah. Okay.
That's my secondary pricing for it. And you know what? I ain't had a straight from the barrel in my bar yet. I was like, I gotta do it.
It is one of my favorites, and I know the controversy of like saying Blanton's is your favorite because it's a single barrel.
It's a
so
single
kind of
barrel.
saying it like I like the snowflake, right? And then it melts and it's gone. But I've had 2 or 3 straight from the barrels come through my bar, and I've had some at tastings, and I always really enjoy those.
I mean, those tend to go like they're very good. I don't think I've ever had a Bland's, regular Bland's, straight from the barrel, a Bland's Gold. I don't think I've had any one of those that's ever been like very bad. Not yet. In fact, what's funny too, like my brother who went with me on the trip, he decided to bring a bottle of Bland's. That was his favorite bottle he's ever drank before. He got his from Benny's.
Store pick?
It was store pick from Benny's. And yeah, he got his Bland's from them, and he was like, this is like my favorite Bland's. So it felt like fate that I went to New York, I saw the straight from the barrel, and I bought it right then and there. No, we did not open it up in New York, and no, we did not drink it in New York. It is at my bar unopened. It will stay unopened for a while. That's a special occasion for me.
Yeah, I get the point. Like, so looking at the maturity, right, of like the hobby, I have probably around 150 bottles at home. So I start to at that point become a little bit more picky and selective. I do have a straight from the barrel right now that's unopened. I have Bland's Gold store pick that's unopened. But I try to open stuff. We do it for the podcast. I've obviously talked about different tastings that I've been to with bottle shares where like I opened 2018 Old Forester birthday bourbon and stuff like that.
Yes, so, I'm sorry about that once again.
Well,
I feel like every time you mention the birthday bourbon, I feel like I need to apologize. You made it such a point to always bring it up initially about me finishing off your birthday bourbon.
I've got a couple bottles that are like kind of reaching their end, like my Coy Hill. And
I'm about to say you got a couple bottles of birthday bourbon you finished.
I wish. But yeah, there's a couple out there that are like starting to get a little long in the tooth.
I did see a 2024
Coy Hill.
No, birthday bourbon.
People liked it.
In New York.
People liked it.
I never had 2024.
I can't remember the proof. I think it was a little.
I think the only one I've ever had was 2022.
2022 and 2018. You got both of mine.
How did 2018?
Didn't you? Yeah, you probably did.
I don't remember 2022, bro.
Dude,
is there another black
probably
dude?
did it on the podcast. Like,
insert, like black guy?
Insert clip of him drinking my Old Forester.
There's gonna be no clip. But
there it is, yeah.
I don't remember.
Yeah, we got.
Oh wait, okay, yeah, it was a bottle kill. It was a bottle kill, right? It was a bottle kill.
We did the bottle kill on the 2022, and then I came back from a tasting with the 2018 open. We definitely drink it, whether it was on camera or not.
Insert that clip. I need to know if that was true. But yeah, with that being said, though, those secondary prices, man,
yeah,
they're ridiculous. Honestly, I think that's one of the things I want to bring up. Secondary pricing is getting so ridiculous.
And you hear a lot about the market starting to soften, and like you just don't, as a consumer of like the rare bottles, like you just don't see it as much. Like I see it more. I mean, the hard stuff's still hard to find, right? Like
Yeah.
The Stag, the
Stag,
any of the
antique,
any of the antique collection, like all the. I'm looking at a plethora of old Fits in front of me. Like I've never had an opportunity of buying an old Fits decanter bottle. Like that stuff still like eludes me at any reasonable cost. So like while the market is softening, a good litmus test for me when I walk into liquor stores is if they have their Stag at $300. Kind of like, I mean, like, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do with that, right? So that's a good indicator of like, and like, it's nice if I've gone into places and said, hey, I'll buy some store picks, I'll buy X, Y, and Z if I can get a discount on the bottle that I'm really after, right?
Yeah.
And I do like store picks, and I think that those are always interesting. And
I
you should
do
support.
love this. I think that's how I gauge a lot of stuff
You should
now.
support brands that do that. Like any liquor store doing store picks.
If a liquor store does a store pick, that's kind of how I gauge a lot of what I'm gonna buy. And then let's say I buy a store pick there, I go home, I try it. If I like it, that means okay, me and this person's tastes are very similar. So now this is gonna be another place I'm gonna go to again. Good example is Bees Liquor. I'm thinking about going out there
Good.
again.
Bees was good, and Bees be in my bonnet about that. Jack Daniels that I left there, the Jack 12, right? That was a good bundle. And I don't need a Jefferson's Ocean, but
Oh,
maybe,
no.
maybe it's time to drink a Jefferson's Ocean.
Oh no, I was tweaking.
I'm gonna do a little camera check.
Light it out.
Oh, dude, we never hit record.
Seriously?
Nah, we're recording.
We're editing all that out. But
We've got a video editor now.
Yes,
His
we
name's
do.
Noel.
Noah. I totally did not look at all that text, but I saw bits of it and I never finished it. By the way, I
make
messed
us
up.
better.
I totally finished the rest of my 10. I wanted to finish my 10 last. And I was like, damn it. It was so good. I finished it. I went, wait a minute. Damn, I was supposed to finish the 12 first.
By the way, we scared off. So this is my favorite part. It's very close to my house, but like an amazing staff at Garfields here. I've gotten to know them throughout, like the last 5 years. And then they opened up.
He sucked up to him by bringing them. We had a bourbon. There was like a bourbon raffle.
I actually wanted to order food tonight for everybody, but we didn't. I'm hungry. I haven't eaten dinner yet.
I'm hungry too.
I am hungry.
But we did like a bourbon raffle here at Garfields, and this man sucked up to the staff because he brought like 2 big boxes of Akasha bread,
Yeah.
and he
It was
gave it to
good.
the staff. He ate one to staff, one for like the party that we had here, and he sucked up, and it worked.
But I've been a customer here for 5 years, and then they just opened the bar this year, and it's like, man, Emily's bartender typically, and she's awesome, and then a couple of the other guys and girls that work here are fantastic. So this is Garfield's. Is honestly, if you go through my collection, you're gonna see a lot of rather foolproof store pigs, the Old Forester single
I
barrel.
live nowhere near here, so
This is Northwest Side.
yeah, Northwest,
So,
North
Norwich.
Virginia. If you're not from Chicago, Northwest Side. And also, I wouldn't mind coming up here. I'm from Brownsville. I wouldn't mind making a drive a lot of times, but we got a lot of traffic right now
From the neighborhood of
construction.
Bronzeville.
Hey, don't talk
Nick
about Brownsville.
Fury. That's a great story, actually.
Oh,
That's
God.
a great story.
So I used to be a pro wrestler.
And I used to be a pro wrestler announcer.
So I used to be a pro
that's a funny
wrestler.
story.
This man wants to bring up Nick Fury, so here we go. I was a pro wrestler years ago. My initial name was Shane Fury. All right, my real name's Nick, but my gimmick name was Shane Fury. And I did this whole gimmick where I'm this big guy, blah blah blah. And I said my dad was this ex-colonel, special ops guy, blah blah blah. You can probably guess who my
Not
dad
fried
is.
chicken, Colonel.
Colonel. You gonna get us canceled. You gonna get us canceled. He's white. What are you talking about? He's white.
I'm cutting that out.
Anyway, so E&I Bourbon Salon, I gotta love it. Anyway, so I had changed my name later in my career to Shane Foster. And a little more serious. This man does a show with us where he has to announce us. And this fool decided to announce me coming out to the ring as Nick Fury.
Did I say Shane Foster?
No, you said Nick Fury. I had to get on the
That's
mic and just grab the mic from him, curse him out on the mic and say, my name is Shane Foster.
No, that's what your name was, yeah. They wrote that wrong on the card.
The promoter did, so the promoter, the way he remembered me was by Nick Fury for some odd reason.
And it was weird that it was always like my job to double check you know,
Never double-checked
that person's work,
You never
and because it
double-checked
was him, and we're like good friends, we never double checked.
Never double checked.
And that was an interesting moment in the ring.
Did I get you the job that night?
I don't know. I mean, so at that point, I was stepping in just because Josh needed someone, and they knew that I'd done Pro Blitz before. I did Pro Blitz, and what's the one that followed that out of Berlin? BCW.
Anarchy. Oh, yeah.
I did BCW.
Yeah. I was about to say Anarchy. No, yeah, BCW. So I didn't give you that one at hybrid.
No, I don't think so.
So, okay.
But the
You
ones,
know what, I remember, I was
in
shocked, I was like,
in Hoffman, the ones in Hoffman, you definitely helped me with. So
No, it wasn't Hoffman. I got
Hoffman,
the one,
wait.
the soccer stadium.
wait,
Soccer
no, the Pilsen, but what was
stadium. The Pilsen, yes.
the Homewood Flossmoor? Lotion.
I know exactly. Homewood Flossmoor. Yeah, that was after I left. I wasn't there anymore at that point. I had quit wrestling like around that time.
I announced Homewood Flossmoor as Homemore, and the crowd shit on me for the rest of the evening because of that.
I mean, in your defense.
Homemore!
In your defense, I mean, Homewood Flossmoor. That's just a mouthful. You know, I don't blame you.
Yeah, that was a bad one.
Really quick. Since my pour is done, I'm gonna go ahead. Yes, pass it over for me. So while we're here, I saw this bottle of Old Forester single barrel rye barrel strength. Never saw this Old Forester before. This is my first time I've seen this.
I've seen the rye before, but
I never seen this one.
I've seen these picks, and they are fantastic.
That's
I've
the
had
first
these
thing.
things.
I'm sorry, I'm not Mr. Burger Man like you are.
Yeah.
This is my first time. I
So
love Old Forester. I love pretty much anything they make.
Which is a great point. So, what was the proof on this? Do you remember?
This was 130.
Not going to drink like that. Going to be delicious. So, one of the great things. So, we have the Kentucky trip. We've been hyping, promoting, thinking about, talking about.
I'm sorry to cut you off real quick. Did you see the video I sent you on Instagram?
I'm not
The
on
different
Instagram
bars.
right now.
What?
I deleted my Instagram.
You're still showing. Okay.
I deleted it's like a soft delete where it's not like a dated delete.
Because I saw a bunch of different bars. Like the best. This was the best distillery bars in Louisville. I figured that'd be something nice to do like on a Friday. Because they're all within that Whiskey Row area.
Yeah.
So that could be like a nice little bar crawl type thing on a Friday night.
Yeah, I love that. Friday night, also, Maker's Mark is hosting.
We've already
We didn't discuss it. We kind of like talked about it a little bit over text message, but yeah, Maker's Mark has an event. So what I was gonna say, and Old Forester, our plan is to leave Illinois very early,
yes.
so we can get to Michter's
If you're gonna hate us in that car ride.
and do the Michter's. I don't care. So do the Michter's. They smoke cigars and I don't. So
It's four of us in the car, three of us smoke cigars.
And
so
one
that
person
early
doesn't.
morning, that early morning we're grabbing coffee and we're gonna be smoking cigars all the way down to Louisville.
it's fine. I'm a gentleman and a scholar. I will make do. But so we will get there early. Try to get to Michter's. It's going to be awesome. But then we want to go to Old Forester specifically because I would love to buy that 117 series. He likes it. I'm going to try it. It's nice. That's a nice ride. That's a good ride.
This mother
That's a good ride.
pepper here
No,
is tasty.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Emily just came back. Sponsorship. Sponsorship right there. This is tasty.
That's good. It's
And I've been loving higher proofs more and more.
It drinks the proof. It is.
But it's not hot.
It's not hot, but you can tell. There's not a lot of nuances to it. It drinks hot. It drinks hot and spicy. What's hot and spicy? Isn't that a thing? Isn't that like hot and spicy? Well, who is that? Is that like a
hot and spicy Latinas?
God
He's being serious. But yeah, you're right. That's what people. Yeah.
I love it. That was tasty.
Oh God.
You.
Nice. So, all right, our verdict on the 10 and 12 year. We don't care. We like them both.
I like them both.
And I don't want
I think I prefer.
I don't want to
10.
spend the extra money on the 12 year
I think I still like 10 more than 12.
until it hits.
If
the
I had an opportunity to buy 12 at a decent price,
at a decent price. Like I don't want to spend $100 on that bottle.
agreed. 100%, I will buy it just to kind of. It's one of the kind of things to have in my bar. If I'm able to get it at a decent price before it actually drops on the shelves like that, I have it at my bar and be like, hey, look at me. I got 12 here. Boom. Yeah. But 10 year.
715.
Oh, I never just split.
Nice.
See, that's how special we are. They shut down the bar for us. And then we'll let us stay late. Because Garfields and Norwich know. E&I Bourbon Salon, that's what we do.
E&I Bourbon Salon. It's horrible. That was a bad idea.
You came up with that name when you were drunk, and I went with it because I was tired.
And then I did a ChatGPT image of like both of us in a picture and made it a cartoon. And he was like, "Oh, we have a logo. We're doing it."
Honestly, this whole idea came from him sending me that image, and I said, "We're going to do it." Let's be honest.
I like this.
He actually wanted to do this with other people before me. I don't blame him. They're bigger bourbon savants than I was. But then he realized that I was more charismatic.
It's about consistency. It's a consistency thing.
He knew I was more charismatic than those other people. Hold on, wait. Why'd you grab my glass? You could have got a whole pour yourself.
Well, we should do something else. One more.
You want to do one more? Okay.
What time is it? We got time for one more?
Yeah, of course.
All right, let's split one more.
I'll let you pick.
I don't know if you noticed, but we got old Fitz followed by 9.
You got a bunch of old things.
Yeah, that's fair.
Oh my God.
You know what I
better
really
have
like?
the gummies.
You know what I really liked?
Wait, I had the gummies and had a taste of that. Even better.
It did actually.
Oh my
Because there's like a fruitiness to that.
It adds to the fruit. Oh!
All right, I think it would be interesting to both try. It's a little bit more expensive, but let's both try the President Rye because we just did it's right there by the Still Austin second row.
Oh.
But so, if I'm choosing one of these to drink, he's a witness. He knows I don't drink bourbon. I don't drink like that anymore. If I'm drinking something, I'm drinking this.
Yeah, and I tried both of the rye and the bourbon. I really like this one. And since we just did the barrel proof rye, why not try the President's Rye? That should be like similar, higher age statement a little bit, but yeah, that's awesome.
Only in America, you have a whole podcast watching two guys get drunk.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Even better, one's white, one's black. Diversity.
E&I. It's not DEI, it's E&I.
Try not to laugh while I'm
we're
recording.
getting canceled on that one. We're getting canceled.
No, you're not.
They can't cancel us because we are America. This is us. This is the
This is what America's about.
We're like, look at us. We're like a melting pot
MLK dreamed
of
about
culture.
this moment.
We're a melting pot of culture.
Cheers.
Cheers. All right. Great. Or this will be our last one. You close out.
I got you. I'm gonna put your thing in here too. I know that's not.
Oh,
That's nice.
that is smooth.
So
It is smoother.
Emily, I gotta bug you. What is the proof on that bottle?
Oh, I'm gonna give you the bottle because I can't read this one. Same one. Oh. No, I'm gonna have, because you know how to read this better than I do.
Mind to show the bottom? Show the bottom.
Yeah. It's at least 117 months. That's tough to do the math on.
Wait, it says 117 months?
117 months from an age statement. It's 55.55 proof, so that's 110. It's 111 proof, technically. I
That's
believe.
why it's so smooth.
I believe. So, thank you so much.
I just wanted to show you what you told was because I didn't want to say why
Oh,
you're
perfect.
still coming here.
No, thank you so much. This is probably in the way.
No, my birthday is weekend, so you can't know all this.
He has a point though.
I think this is a business write-off. If I show the camera the lineup,
Listen.
what does the government say of this?
Just put your card number on there.
Oh God!
No,
show the card.
no, I did the top part.
Okay.
Okay.
Like, wait, did you
You,
just
you get my 620 whatever. Yeah.
But yeah, no, this one's very smooth. I'm gonna get, you know what? I get the typical, that vanilla, a little bit of caramel.
It's a little
I get
lighter than that
hint-
other one. It
I
is.
get a hint of banana.
Oh yeah, always the bananas on the.
I get
Old Forester.
definitely, yeah. That's a big strong suit of Old
You know what I
Forester.
think about, like when I think about Jack Daniels and Old Forester, which are both brown format.
Brown Foreman, yeah.
Banana runs, like an artificial banana
yeah.
candy.
Oh, I used to hate and love those at the same time.
That's what I think about. It's not banana or like a banana what do they?
I want to say banana Foster. I don't get banana Foster though.
Because you get like that burnt kind of.
I guess when you add the caramel, yeah.
Nice. Well, this was fun. I think we can end it here. Let's do a time check.
E&I Bourbon Salon, that's what we do. Hey,
32 minutes.
32 minutes.
32 minutes. All right.
This one.
This is over.
We're done.
In
Love you
Garfields.
guys. Hey, make sure you comment. Comment all that good stuff.
Like and subscribe.